This is my channel, Thriving Abundance Road. It's lit. I'm listening to this Cash Money mix, okay? This song just came on, and it's talking about she get it from her mama. So I don't know about y'all, but this is all signs reading. But I don't know about y'all, but if you are like estranged from your parents or whatever like that, but whatever. I feel like it doesn't have to be like, oh, so sad, because people is grown, and you know it's a difference between you living your life versus the life your mama wants you to live. And if the life that your mama do want you to live is good, then then you could listen to your mom. But anyway, in this song he said, where she get this from? She get it from her mom. So also something about I guess women and where they get their looks from. Okay, or something like that. Okay, anyway, welcome to my channel, Thriving. I'm Lisa Road. It's lit. I'm glad to be on here. My returning Thrivers, subscribers, people, you understand that fuck with me. Thank you so much for tuning in, liking in, hit the like button, stay with getting to the end, telling your peoples, and sharing the video and hitting the bell so you can be on here when I'm on here. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. I post for all 12 zodiac signs, all to the pick cards and generators, so tap in and hit the bell. Isn't there like 3 more minutes of this? Okay, so I don't know. This is an all signs March. March reading. I'm gonna start with Aries. Okay. I know I didn't do no individual sign. This is gonna count for that. It's 144. It's, I don't know. 2 and 1. So what I was gonna say. So happy birthday, Aries. We about to get started in like a few moments. Let me shuffle these a little bit. I trust y'all are doing well. It's a choice to make each and every day, every moment of the day. Alright. Alright, so I remember maybe the last 2 times or 3 times that I've been on here, I mentioned that I'm on here 2 minutes, and then people started coming in. But what's so interesting is that the last maybe 6 months to a year, there was somebody that was on here immediately. So I don't know. Anyway, let me take a sip of this. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I trust 2, 3, 4. I trust y'all doing what's a choice to make each and every day. Now one person, you know what I'm saying? It's weird. It's like you gotta call it out. It's weird. All right, so notice I said all signs. I don't want to make this too long, so that's why I want to get like 1 card. All right, so let's start the guy for Aries. Y'all, I appreciate y'all tuning in. While I talk to God, y'all go ahead and hit the like button for me, please. I would do it. I would reach in the screen to do it, but they didn't make that yet. Looking at the 9 of Swords, let's start the guy. God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, wants to fuck with me. The highest ascended by light. Thank you so much for sending me down here to do this reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Make sure we're all protected from low vibration or demonic oppressive energies. And we got clear, direct, concise messages. Much appreciation. Thank you for the clear audio and the clear visual, Lord. Don't play with them when I split the deck. The Fool card. Yo, this is so cool. Anyway, on the other side is the King of Pentacles. So I don't know, they just made me feel like you feeling like yourself. But I'm gonna shuffle for y'all and I'm gonna get a card on the table. Okay, also something about taking a leap of faith, and like I was saying, like in the beginning, like taking a leap of faith, and it's like your own agenda, your own volition. It's like what you want. And not even like what you want, but it's like who you are. Okay? It could be influenced by your mother, by your father. I mean, like, of course, right? I guess, right? I don't know. Some part of me is like, nah, I'm not like these niggas. but like, okay, but your genetic makeup could be like them or something like that. I don't know. Because, I feel like people that's toxic, especially parents, like, I'm not gonna hold you. I feel like, niggas be doing shit on purpose, and then it's like, oh yeah, I really want this person to feel it when it's Mother's Day, or when people are talking about their mothers or some shit because I ain't shit or something. I don't know. It's weird. And then also, I don't know, something else I was gonna say, if it comes to me. Or also, it's like self-hate. It's like, you could look like your parent. You could be like, I look in the mirror, oh, I don't like this person, I don't like myself. It's weird. And I don't know if people do that shit on purpose or what it is, but you're not your parents. Like literally, you could be like them. You could have similarities. And you can make choices that is like them. And then you know what? You might be your parents though. For real. Like look at your choices and your actions and what you thinking and who and shit like that. Other than that, if you're making different choices and thinking different thoughts, you are yourself or whatever like that. Okay. So anyway, let me get one card for real. I'm looking at the King of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. I feel like you could have been sure of yourself since you was young, but it's like, I don't know. Maybe niggas wasn't really respecting your shit until they seen shit in the physical world. Anyway, I'm looking at the Two of Cups. Let me get one card on here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thank you, guys. Thank you, angels. Thank you, answers. More answers to come through. Come through. All right, let me see. I was gonna say this. I can't really play this shit too loud, but this is Lil Wayne mix right now. But something about like this time, I don't know when this was, early Lil Wayne, like something about this, like the sounds, like the beats and shit. It sounds like extra. Can't really hear the words. It sounds like extra. I don't know. I was gonna say symbols and shit. But anyway, well, I was gonna say symbols and shit, my boy. I don't know who says that, but I was gonna say maybe somebody plays in a band or they're a musician or something like that. Okay, or they're a rapper or something. Anyway, this is for Aries. All right, Four of Cups is in reverse. Four of Cups in reverse. Okay, Four of Cups in reverse is like, wait, upright is like I'm over it. In reverse is like, okay, I want what God got for me. It's like, you see, because the cup is coming from the sky and it's got these clouds right here. It's like, I'm tired of trying to fit in. And, you know, because they're sitting around these three cups and I don't know, it just feels like, I don't know if I want to say fitting in, but something that's for you. You want something that's for you, that's not for everybody, or some shit like that. Some type of emotional wish fulfillment. And then I don't know, but something about you over some shit. And then look at the Hierophant right here, Taurus energy. And then the Page of Cups is peaking, and this is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like something is God-led. Your work is God-led, like, okay. And something about your path with the Page of Cups. I don't know. It just kind of mixed, because in the Light Seers deck, there's a pig flying with wings, and in this cup is, in this card is a fish in a cup. It kind of makes me feel like, there's the cards in back. It kind of makes me feel like, it might seem like wishful thinking, but you're putting concrete steps towards it, and you're putting one foot in front of the other. And I don't know why I want to say something about dreams, but okay, so this is the Wheel of Fortune, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo energy. I feel like you chose yourself, you chose God. And you know Aries is, y'all phrase is I am. So yeah. So whoever's watching this in the playback is 9 minutes and 25 seconds, and there's zero people in here and 2 likes. And as soon as I mention it, it's one person. Whoever I'm talking to or talking about, these are people that they don't know how to do the right thing unless somebody's watching them or pulling their card. You know what I'm saying? They're pulling their card. So anyway, let me see if I want to get some other cards. I'm gonna get a New York card. And you know, I'm not gonna hold you. I'll be watching my videos like on the playback and shit. Well, on the playback. I'll be re-watching my videos sometimes. And I'll be like, yo, like, I'm funny as fuck. And these niggas really keep trying to hide me and shit. I was gonna say tell my jokes. No, don't be trying to tell my jokes, but they be trying to hide me and shit. But you know what? Y'all doing your bullshit is not gonna take away from me. At the top of the deck, I'm looking at the Three of Wands, Midtown Manhattan. These are New York cards I got. Midtown Manhattan. Okay, so boom, it's Aries. This is making me feel like in March. Okay. I want to say, like, I don't know when I would say past, present, future. Either this happened already, or this is in the midst of happening, or it's about to happen, right? Your doors was opening that there was no door there, my nigga. Like, there was no door there. There was no door there. There is no door there. And then y'all niggas wanna, I don't know what y'all doing. Y'all hitting the like, man, whatever y'all allowing people to do. But then it's like, if I was like, oh nah, fuck y'all, like then it's like, oh no, this bitch is ungrateful and shit. It's like, no, my nigga, nobody has tried you. Like, y'all niggas is trying me. And God knows that, and things are being worked out accordingly. These likes and y'all making up for shit, and it is not gonna matter. Okay, so y'all keep playing. Anyway, at the bottom of the deck, I'm looking at the Nine of Swords. You know, the Nine of Swords was looking at me when I was pre-shuffling. But anyway, the Three of Wands. So yeah, Aries, there was no door there. But with God, I seen some verse on here that said, with man, things seem impossible. With God, things are possible type shit. And I feel like you putting God first, and God is leading your work. And yeah, something about doing things. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, it's really feeling like I feel like Noah was warning people, like, listen, I don't know if he said it's gonna be a flood, but I think he was like, listen, y'all need to get y'all shit together, because I don't know if he's telling them, I don't know, maybe I need to reread it, but something about, or even if he didn't tell them shit, like, you see him building a big ass ark, like, you not curious, like, 12/21, I don't know, it just feels like, I don't know. But also, you could have been around these three people. You could have wanted them to come with you. And you could have been hanging around them like, yo, I'm trying to tell you, like, I got the vision. Like, I'm trying to tell you, imagine. Like, these three people, these cups, I want to say, the representative of people. Because I'm thinking about the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups is like having a good time. And then it's like, imagine you don't have a cup. Or something, or you're not trying to accept what these folks' good time is, or something like that. But imagine if you was telling them, like, I know something better, or some shit like that. And they're like, nah, we cool, we just gonna do what we doing. And then it's like, you decided to lock in. You decided to, okay, well, fuck that then. If y'all not gonna be supporting my vision, like, y'all not even really doing shit, y'all just drinking, having a good time. I'm trying to tell y'all some real shit. It's like door opening. It's Three of Wands as your ships come in, but it's like, to me, it feels like a door. Or somebody told you, like, some shit is not there, or somebody tried to make you give you the illusion, like, some shit is not there, you going the wrong way, or some shit. I don't know. But anywho, I'm gonna wrap this up, okay? Because you're doing all signs. Aries, I appreciate y'all tuning in, hitting the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm gonna get this. I got it out of here. A box of blessings, okay? Favorite Bible verses to bless your heart, okay? This is for Aries. Thank you, God. Thank you, more angels, more answers. Let me get one card for Aries, Sun, Rise, and Venus. Nice. Oh, I got two verses on. I'll read both of them. We know, I was backwards. We know that in all things, God works for the good of those who love him. Romans 8:28. And then on the back it says, cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. Okay? 1 Peter 5:7. Yeah, so you love God. Okay? And then there's some manifesting your mastery cards that I got. And it's like, that's the first thing you do. Like, you love God, and then you're gonna get your passion, your purpose, everything like that come after that. You know what I'm saying? For real. Yeah. So Everything's working out for your good. All things. God is working for your good, okay? Paraphrasing. But anyway, it says cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. So you got any anxiety, God cares about you. Give it to God, okay? I appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm gonna go to Taurus. Appreciate y'all. Hey. Let me see. I don't think I was allowed to listen to this music when it came out. This Young Lil Wayne. I'm sure I've heard it though. It's the vibe. I heard it. Okay. The vibe. You know how artists be having I don't know why I want to say bands, but you know they have certain sounds. So make sure y'all drink your water. All right. Where y'all been at? Okay, let me just tell this though for real. We're gonna go to Taurus. I can hear it a little bit, but I can't really hear the words for real. Okay, let's just get to it, alright? I'm not gonna have no timestamp, so y'all niggas that like taking notes and shit, I don't know. I would say y'all do it, but whatever. Anyway, let's talk to God. God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, ones that fuck with me, the highest ascend my light. Thank you so much for sending me down here to do this reading sword. Summer resident Venus, making sure I'm protected from lower vibrational, demonic, oppressive energies, and we got clarity, concise messages. Much appreciation. Thank you for the clear audio and the clear visuals, Lord. Clear audio and clear visuals, Lord. All right. I'm looking at. I spent the day. I'm looking at the 10 of Wands and the six of Wands. I'm about to shuffle some more, okay? But something about, yeah, heavy is the crown, and something about, I don't know. I was gonna say speculation. Something about something being burdensome. The 6 of Wands is like getting attention, being in the spotlight. Okay. Something could be like burdensome about that. You could just wanna get away, just wanna fly away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Six of Swords, and the World's card. Okay, fixed energy. Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo. Take whatever I say as it resonates, okay? But your ancestors is leading you somewhere. Okay, something about chaos. I don't know if he just said drama in a song, but I feel like I heard it. I feel like I heard it though. Let me see. I'm gonna get one card on the table though for real. Okay, let's see what's going on. Something about making moves that you're able to make. Okay. This is for Taurus, March 2026. I'm looking at the Queen of Wands, Sun, Rise, Venus. The way that I don't know why I would laugh, but the way I just knocked like this is like, it feels deliberate. It feels on purpose. Let me get one card for Taurus. Clear any interference with these cards. This for Taurus, Sun, Rise, Venus. This y'all right here, look. King of Pentacles. I'm sorry, let me drink some water, man. Make sure y'all staying hydrated. I'm not gonna hold you. I feel like a little bit nervous, so I don't know. I'm not nervous. I'm not nervous. So also something about, depending on what you do, like you could be not nervous doing something and I don't know, maybe something new would make you nervous. I don't know. This for Taurus, Sun, Rise, Venus. Y'all are fixed signs, fellow fixed sign. Okay, I'm Scorpio. Anyway, y'all asked me that. This for Taurus, Sun, Rise, Venus. I just really want one card, but because this came out, I'm gonna take it like this. Okay. I'm looking at the Chariot and the 9 of Wands. This Chariot is about moving forward progression. And the Nine of Wands is like, it just made me feel like cautious, like this Nine of Wands is like wounded warrior energy. You see how he's got a bandage on his head? Like, I don't know why I was gonna say I heard it all before, but he's got a bandage on his head. But it's like, that doesn't mean that he's not outside, like putting action towards what they want to see. It makes me feel like still in it to win it. And then I'm looking right here. I'm looking at the Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. What's here peeking? The Emperor. Okay, so Taurus, you could be this Emperor energy or this about it. Look at the top, at the bottom of the. Right here at the top of this deck is the King of Pentacles. Okay, this is for Taurus. All right, so this is about moving forward cautiously, and something about this is about. Hold on. All right, I'm looking at the Six of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, the Moon card. I'm not gonna hold you. All right, this is about a masculine energy. You could be a masculine energy, or somebody wants to give to you, wants to give to a feminine energy, or it doesn't have to be. Wants to give to somebody that's gonna and add to this Ten of Pentacles to make this Ten of Pentacles. And behind it is the Moon and the Two of Wands. So something's hidden. Somebody's looking and lurking, and something's hidden. And they could be looking at this independent energy, Nine of Pentacles. And after the Nine of Pentacles is the Six of Swords. Moving from chaotic waters to calmer waters. And this, look, this person's already Nine Pentacles. Somebody's looking at someone and they're seen to give them a pentacle. I was gonna say or two, or something like that, and make the Ten of Pentacles, okay? And then I'm looking at I'm just taking these cards from right here. I'm looking at the Seven of Cups, the Two of Swords. So yeah, it's to me, it's like choices. It could be about confusion and illusion, but to me, this is about like choices, like plethora, what you gonna do. And then the Two of Swords is like, which way do I go? What do I do? And this crescent moon could be significant. They got a blindfold on and two swords. I don't know. It kind of made me feel like somebody don't want to see something a little bit or something like that. Next to them cards is, oh yeah, so maybe this is like telling the story of like why somebody's cautious or something. And they're trying to really make sure of something. But I'm like, after them cards is the Five of Cups and the Three of Swords. Like, this is about crying over spilt milk. This is about heartbreak. And then I'm looking at the Star. I feel like something about a star energy, Taurus. Or you could be this star energy. Something about it kind of made me feel like revisiting feelings. Like the last time I felt like this is what happened. And I don't know, I broke my heart. It broke my heart or some shit. So yeah, so it makes me feel like somebody's trying to be really, or you're trying to be really cautious or something like that. Man, this juvenile back that ass up. Okay, take whatever it says resonates. Let me see. Oh, I split the deck. I'm looking at the Five of Wands. Six of Pentacles. So I don't know, somebody, I don't know, something about, I want to say fight, I want to say argument, but I don't feel like you're dealing with any arguments. Anyway, this is for Taurus, March 2026. I'm gonna get this mirror card. On here, I got the Chariot and the Nine of Wands. Y'all hit the like button for me, please. Okay. I'm looking at the Knight of Cups. Yeah, so this is somebody that's approaching someone. They approaching cautiously, okay? I don't think they're necessarily tiptoeing. I hope not. You know what I'm saying? Put both feet on the ground and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, this for Taurus. I'm looking at the Four of Swords right here. Resting. This says the Brooklyn Bridge and Freedom Tower. And right here is the Joker. To me, the Joker is like the Fool card, like taking a leap of faith. Yeah, somebody's gonna take a leap of faith and send somebody a message about an Ace of Pentacles, okay? And that's about the deck. I'm looking at the Ten of Swords, and this is gonna kill somebody. I'm just gonna kill somebody, really. But I'm looking at the Ten of Swords. I don't know, but I'm kind of feeling like, and then the Ten of Wands, something that was burdened, okay? Something that made somebody feel like they would be burdened. They're gonna cut that out. I don't know. I don't think it has to be either that or it just makes me feel like something new, something old is gone, so something new could be there type shit. I'm gonna wrap this up. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Alright. I'm gonna get one of these scriptures on here. Alright, this is for Taurus. Sun, rising, Venus, March 2026. And then look at the Empire State Building though. I don't know, something about it, and it's the Knight of Cups. Something about that, you know, the Empire State Building is like it stands out. At one point in time, I think it was the tallest building. I don't think it is anymore. But anyway, like not tallest, but like tallest in New York. If I'm not mistaken, I could look it up, but I don't know if y'all care about such trivia. I was gonna say something about trivia. I don't know. Maybe that's something about something. Anyway, look, Taurus. Be strong and take heart. All you who hope in the Lord. Psalm 31:24. Be strong and take heart. All you who hope in the Lord. So you hoping in the Lord? Be strong, all right, and take heart. And then this says, well, I was gonna say MySpace. This says, peace. I leave you. My peace I give you. No, that's not what it says. It says, peace I leave with you. My peace I give you. John 14:27. Okay. Peace I leave with you. My peace I give you. So something about peace. Okay. Something about strength and hope and heart. Okay. That's just I'm not gonna hold you feel like a love reading. Okay, now we're gonna go to who? Cancer. I mean Gemini. It felt like a love reading, but it didn't really feel like, well, with this Knight of Cups though. But with the other cards, it was like Pentacles energy. Look, 7 of Pentacles. We're trying to affect my third eye or my crown chakra. I just be wanting to laugh first, but I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Okay. I should rebuke first. Okay, let me go to Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rise of Venus. Somebody who's heartbroken. No, whoever is doing some weird shit on the internet, energetically. Oh no, we don't want this person to be on riding no momentum and being consistent. The fuck, you guys? Okay, let me check. This is all intermission talk. This is not. This is not part of the reading for real. He said they can't stop the party. He said they can't stop the party. All right, so I did 2 signs. Let's go to, it's about maybe 15 minutes each. Okay, let's go to, let's talk to God. Let's go to Gemini. Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries. Okay, this is the Lil Wayne I know. This is like, maybe 07 or something. Or is it a Millie? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I think so. Anyway. Okay, Gemini. Something about Young Money Millionaire. Anyway, God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, so once I fuck with me of the highest ascending right light. Thank you so much for sending me down here to do this reading for Gemini. So Moon, rising Venus, making sure we're all protected from low vibration of demonic oppressive, no life habit energies. Got all the time in the world to plot and plan a scheme. That fail each and every time. Thank you so much for protecting me from these niggas and protect everybody fuck me from these niggas. And be like, clear, direct, concise messages, much appreciation. Thank you for clear out and clear visuals, Lord. He said, you can handle me though. This is the second time this shit happened. Look, don't play with him when I split the deck. The lovers. The lovers, that's Gemini right there. And then look, the 9 of Wands. So Gemini, I don't know if you got Taurus in your chart or what, but you gonna see what's going on with it. The only thing about this movie, Anastasia, there's no part, I can't even tell you why. Oh, this is what they said. Oh, this part. I'm just thinking about the movie Anastasia. And he said, man, I hate a shy bitch. Somebody can hate a shy bitch or something. Okay, so anyway, Anastasia. I'm just thinking about this part where it's a cartoon, like a Disney movie or whatever. And I just remember this part where it's like a carriage or something. She was going into a train or onto a carriage or something like that. But let me just see right quick what that's about, because maybe that's for y'all. Because I just thought about the name of the movie and I seen that. What it's about? I guess plot, right? Or maybe something about the name Anastasia. I don't know. Okay, so this for Gemini. What is amnesia? Oh, amnesia. That's not what it means. Amnesiac. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all what it says. Okay. Oh, yo, this is about to be some shit. I'm about to tell y'all some shit. Yo, hold on. Okay, this is about an orphan, right? The movie Anastasia is about an orphan, but amnesia, like she don't remember some shit that she don't. Now you take whatever I say as resonates. Just for Gemini. Okay, so amnesia. So I kind of want to look the word up. Okay, experience. Well, not amnesia. It says amnesiac, like it's a part of her identity or something like that. But it says experiencing or relating to a partial or total loss of memory. This could be relevant, Gemini. Okay. Also, maybe twins could be relevant. I don't know, but y'all is represented by the twins, you know. It says a young amnesiac orphan named Anya, who in 1920s Russia teams up with 2 con men to find her family in Paris. So I don't know, okay? Unknown to them, Anya is actually the long-lost Grand Duchess Anastasia. So she has a different name, bitch. Say whatever I say is resonates, okay? Anyway, fleeing both her past and the undead sorcerer Rasputin to reconnect with her grandmother, the dog wager empress. Yeah, I don't know. I hope I said that right. Anyway, she searches for her past and she didn't realize that who she is. It says a journey of identity. Searches for her past, not knowing she is a Russian princess who escaped the destruction of her family. Now, y'all take whatever I say as a resonance, okay? But my Mars in Gemini, and usually having a little bit resonation. But anyway, this is for the collective, okay? And there's other shit on here that is themes in the movie. Maybe somebody trying to collect a reward, or trying to pass you off as somebody else, or pass somebody off as you. Maybe something about con men. Okay, self-discovery, memory, longing for family. So Gemini, take whatever I say as a reference. You could be somebody that, okay, maybe you don't really remember your childhood like that. Or something like that. And maybe you searching your past. Whoever's trying to massage my fucking crown chakra, bitch, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Who is she? Okay. So somebody could have tried to make you, you know what I'm saying, have amnesia and shit like that. I'm not gonna hold you, but I've watched other videos, other people's videos, and they've spoken about like memory loss, spells, and shit like that. Cause niggas ain't shit but hoes and tricks. I don't know. Let me drink some more. No, but let me get one card though for her. He said, this is about money. This is bigger than me. That could be relevant. Okay. In the song, this is Lil Wayne. He said something about kidnappers. Somebody was kidnapped. Maybe somebody's finding out about that. Maybe I'm going to find out about that, bitch. I don't even know. But anyway, this is for March. But look at the Ace of Pentacles. Hold on. And then let somebody sneaking and geeking. This is for Gemini. But these niggas. He said, I swear I care about everything but these niggas. Okay. I'm looking at the Nine of Swords. Who feel like this? I'm looking at the Knight of Pentacles. I don't know. If it has anything to do with what I've been talking about, I kind of feel like somebody is like, I've been antsy for this day to come, like for the longest. Like somebody could have been feeling like, I don't know. They could have felt like, oh, I knew one day I was gonna have to tell the truth or some shit. I don't know. And they're stressed out because you found out who you are or something like that. You could have found out you're important for real. That's why niggas were trying to make you feel like you're not important or some shit like that. Okay, let me have one card. And also it says self-discovery, memory, and the longing for family. Somebody could have put that longing for family in you, like on purpose. Bitch ass niggas. Anyway, look, this is for Gemini. Let me get one card for Gemini. Thank you, God. Thank you, my angels. Let me just be positive. Okay, we don't really gotta be in no rush. Okay, we don't. And what the fuck is this? Not make it. You said rock style, lifestyle might not make it. Hey, okay. Let's see. Looking at the Queen of Pentacles and the High Priestess. It also says fantasy villain. Take whatever I said to resonate. Fantasy villain. Let me get one card for Gemini, Sun, Mirage, of Venus. Who is this? I'm looking at the King of Wands. I don't know if fire sign could be relevant in your life or you could have fire in your chart. It could be in your top 3. Anyway, what I'm looking at right here is the High Priestess, and I'm looking at the Two of Wands. I want to say looking to their crystal ball, but this really, yeah. But they're looking at the world. They're looking at the world. They got the whole world in their hands, and then behind there is the three of Pentacles peeking. If I'm not mistaken, this is Page of Swords. I don't know. This could be somebody that be having their eye on you, okay? Or this could be you. Look. This is some people in a group watching you, what you're doing. You're aware. You're moving forward. Now, you could be in an aware energy. When I say in an aware energy, I'm talking about the High Priestess. You know what you know, and you're moving forward. Okay. I don't know what he said, but he said I tried to pay attention for something else. With something about y'all niggas. Anyway, not y'all niggas, but look, these niggas right here. The top of the deck is the Five of Wands. So somebody, okay, so you said something about owning something when somebody let them in. Anyway, something about somebody's on their path and somebody they want war, okay? They want to romp with them. You want to romp with? They want to romp with you? But they're not sure about that because the last person, they want to romp with you, but they're not sure about that because the last person or somebody in their camp, y'all see the Ten of Swords. I mean, is this you? No, it's not. So it must be somebody right over there. And they grieving and they're sorry, and somebody knows exactly what happened to somebody and why it happened. Because they're sending these projections, Eight of Wands. I'm pulling from the top. And I'm looking at the Four of Cups. And you know what I'm saying? People is grieving. What happened? Because they was pressed about what you got going on. Three of Wands, what you got coming in. Okay. These bitch ass niggas could have left you out in the cold. Now take whatever it says resonates. Five of Pentacles. And I think this was the next card. The Hermit. You getting to know who you are. Getting to know who yourself. And then you in this Nine of Pentacles energy. And you said I knock your lights out and she still shines. Something about that. Somebody felt like they knocked your lights out and you still shining on it. You still blinding their eyes and shit like that. I'm looking at the Eight of Swords. Ooh, baby. Somebody, I don't know. It kind of, well, it's the Eight of Swords. Next to it was the King of Swords. It kind of made me feel like somebody's going to be like, you knew what you was doing. You knew what you was doing. Or they're beating themselves up mentally because it's like, oh, niggas is going to know, like, I knew what I was doing or some shit. Anyway, give me a second. Oh, yeah, so let me get myself together because I was. Oh, get your money, little duck of that boy. Okay, we good? Cause I ain't never ran from a nigga and I damn sure ain't about to pick the day to start running. Get money. So yeah, so I don't know, maybe folks thought you was gonna run or something. Anyway, I got all these cards, but let me I trust y'all got something for what I was talking about, okay? I'm gonna get a New York card. I don't do nothing I'm about. Get your money, little duck. You most likely getting your money. Okay, well. And when I say your money, I mean like, yeah. And also like yourself, like your livelihood, like your root chakra. Not in a toxic way. You're taking care of yourself. You feel stable within yourself. Some folks could have tried to like. I was listening to I'm a Hustler by Cassie earlier. That some folks was trying to knock your hustle. Let me get one card for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rise of Venus. March 2026. This Three of Wands came out. Well, I want to say continue to look forward, okay? And continue moving how you're moving if you're moving the right way. If you're not, bitch, you better make a U-turn. Look, these two cards came out. The Knight of Cups. So take whatever says to resonate, okay? March. I don't know. Folks could be sad because they thought they left you for dead. But you and Nine of Pentacles looking good, smelling good, everything good, all right? And now shit's gonna be looking suspicious and niggas is gonna go to jail. Now take whatever I said to resonates, okay? It's gonna kill him. I don't know, man. Take whatever I said to resonates, like what? Like somebody is, I don't know, they're stressed out, I guess. Who cares? This is for Gemini. I don't think you care about this person. Okay, it's something like that. Anyway, this is for Gemini. What month is it? March 2026. Gemini, March 2026. Thank you, God. Thank you, Warring Angels. Thank you, Warring Angels. Come through. Queen of Pentacles. Saks Fifth Avenue Holiday Light Show. To me, Saks Fifth Avenue makes me think about jewelry stores. It makes me think about like luxury and shit like that, like Saks Fifth, okay? And then yeah, and it's all. This is also the Queen of Pentacles. And then this is a light show, but even look how it looks like some diamonds. It look like some, I don't know, like some Taj Mahal joint. This one came out. And then in my hand is the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. I feel like you got backup. Okay, you got somebody backing you up as well or something like that. Because the King and Queen, are you backing yourself up? King and Queen of Swords. I'm looking at Times Square and Rockefeller Center. Something about, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Take whatever says it resonates. But for whatever reason, either niggas feeling threatened or niggas got something of yours that we don't want you to have. They don't want to get in trouble. Yeah, they couldn't put you under their thumb. You know how people be playing, I don't know if people be playing this still, but you know how niggas would play, it's hard to do it with, it's hard to do it with like one person. Wait, I only got like a right and a left hand, but somebody else is here. Anyway, let me shut up. So you know, like thumb wars, and you gotta hold somebody's thumb, and you gotta be like 1 2 3 1 2 3, and then that's how you win. Niggas really trying to hold you down. They're trying to hold your thumb down and shit like that. They thought they was gonna win or something like that, but that's not the case. Okay, I feel like you got your thumb on their thumb, and they can't. And 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, like you win. Like that's it. Okay. Anyway, this is for Gemini, and you know Gemini to me is like, y'all are, I don't know why I say mathematicians. I don't know, you could be into math, but something that, you know, very intellectual and stuff like that, air signs in general. And it's like you could be into like Rubik's cubes and shit like that. Like you'd be very intelligent. And like these folks, I don't know what I was gonna say, farts. I don't know, maybe old farts or something. Nigga, I don't know. I would be talking like this. I was gonna say something about like they thought you didn't have the knowledge. And I'm thinking about Gemini in general, like how Gemini energy has that young time, not timeless, but young, like forever young type of energy. So they really could have looked at you or heard you or something like that, and they could have felt like you was nobody to worry about or something like that. We could just do this to this person or something like that. Let me get one card for Gemini. This song called Sorry for the Wait. If I'm not mistaken. Sorry for the Wait too. Lil Man. Anyway, let me get one of these scriptures for Gemini. The Lord is near to all who call on him. Psalm 145:18. The Lord is near to all who come to call. The Lord is near to all who call on him. Lord, come through and help me with my throat chakra. Okay, thank you. The Lord is near to all who call on him. And this one says, don't be afraid. I am with you. And it's an exclamation. Isaiah 43:5. Don't be afraid. I'm with you. So I don't know. These folks could have thought like you was going to be afraid. But it's like, oh, who you got? But it's like you learned yourself. And you learned God too. And you're not afraid of these people that bleed like you too. And I'm not going to hold you, but I feel like their minds ain't all the way over there. So it's like, what? Please. Anyway, the Lord is near to all who call on him. And yeah, I don't know. Something about you calling on the Lord and him being there. Okay? Big up. Okay, we're going to go to Cancer. Oh my goodness. Don't do this to me. Don't do me like that. Okay, we're going to go to Cancer though. I appreciate y'all tuning in. We've been here 40 minutes, 4 likes. Okay, one like every 10 minutes. Okay, that's the frequency. What up? Y'all niggas is crazy. Okay, like what? This is gonna be crazy. Like, anyway, we're gonna go to Cancer. This, I think I mentioned to y'all, but this is This is a comedian. This is like some years ago. I don't know. I haven't really seen him in a while, but this comedian, I don't know his name, but he did a skit, and he was like, oh, actually, I don't know if this was like he was calling like his ex or somebody. I don't know, but he was like something about how somebody was moving, like this is gonna be on the news, basically, is what I want to say. All right, I'm not gonna say too much about that. Anyway, look, I'm gonna shuffle this. Cancer. So I don't know. Somebody could be drinking champagne. Somebody could be drinking some shit straight. They could be like, oh, they got get hair on their chest. Like, drinking that shit. I don't know. Somebody could be drinking that shit. So, I was gonna say moonshine. Moonshine. I was gonna say, you know, I've had a time or two. Moonshine to me, it don't got no taste for real. That's why you gotta be careful. Cause that shit is sneak up on. So I don't know, maybe somebody be drinking. This is for Cancer. Let me just shuffle these over. I was reading this this Anastasia search I mentioned to y'all. I was reading some of it. Okay. Anyway, I try to turn the music up a little bit. It's really interesting. I'm shuffling these cards. He said in the song, "Drink like a goldfish." That's why you know this. Somebody do drink for real. Somebody be drinking for real. They be drinking like a fish. I know. Well, y'all are water signs. I'm about to do Cancer. He said something about every time you say. I don't know what he said, but I mean, as a fellow water sign, I'm a Scorpio. When I was drinking, well, it'll be about drinking, but it's like whatever. Maybe I learned some more moderation, like now, but I don't know. But it's like if I was doing it, I was what we doing. You know what I'm saying? And I was drinking like a fish. So I don't know if it's a water sign thing or what, but something about spirits. But I mean, if y'all go back maybe 2-3 years ago, I was online drinking. I was on the internet, so y'all could see when I was extra lit, but I don't really think it made a difference. I don't know. This is for Cancer. Looking at the Ten of Hearts. This is for Cancer. He said something about not stopping the party, something about getting naughty, so. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do this, Cancer. For Cancer, and then I'm gonna take a little, you know what I'm saying? Go to the little girl's room, and then I'm gonna come back and see. Cancer, believe me. All right, what's with these new niggas? Anyway, look, it's for God. This is for God. This is for God. This is for Cancer. Okay? God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, so once I fuck with me, the highest ascending white light. Thank you so much for sitting me down here to do this read. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, making sure we're all protected from lower vibration, demonic, oppressive energies. And we got clear, direct, concise messages. Much appreciation. Thank you for the clear audio and the clear visuals, Lord. All right. I split the deck. I seen the Lovers, and then I seen the Knight of Cups. I'm looking at the Ace of Swords. Okay, so what happens, Cancer, you want to give somebody a love offer, somebody wants to bring you a love offer, and with this Ace of Swords, it kind of made me feel like, it kind of made me feel like, I don't know. It kind of made me feel like something about clarity, something about clear. Somebody's going to be clear with you. All right. And then what caught my eye on this webpage, it says common sense. Something's common sense or something. Or even like this tattoo that I got. It's a no-brainer. Something's a no-brainer. Okay. Like, you ain't got to think about it too much. Like, what? This just makes sense. Like, what you mean? Like, what? Somebody want to make you their wife or something? Queen of Pentacles. Take whatever I say. They could still be cautious. 9 of Wands. Okay. You know, and there's a difference between, like, I don't know. There's a difference between, like, in theory versus, like, in real life. Like, okay. Those are wands. They're not swords. Look, the Lovers again. And the 9 of Wands. They're wands, though. They're not swords. So it's not like somebody's in their thoughts, but something about maybe the action somebody's taken thus far, or and when it comes to love or something, I don't know. But this is for Cancer. Okay. I'm looking at the Death card. So maybe it's the end of that cautiousness, or something's transforming with that. This is for Cancer. 6 of Wands. Oh my goodness. 6 of Wands, and then look at the Ten of Cups right here. And then something about for everybody to see or something like that. And then I don't know why I was going to say model family. Now take whatever I says resonates. At the top of the deck, I'm looking at the 8 of Pentacles. Something about the work that you put in, time, money, energy. Let me just get one card on y'all, please. For Cancer, some of Venus. Take whatever I says it resonates. Okay. I'm looking at the Page of Pentacles. Something about studious. Something about studying. Something about starting from the beginning. Now, somebody could be cautious studying you. I'm not going to hold you. Because the Queen of Wands is out here. Now, I was mentioning the Queen of Pentacles. But I kind of feel like somebody could, like a feminine energy could embody stable energy and look good while they're stable and shit like that. And somebody could be cautious and they could be starting to put some time, money, energy into looking at what you're doing or something like that. Okay. If this is the beginning, so if somebody's like, they're paying their phone bill to study you or watch you or something like that, it's like, it's investing time looking at you or something. I don't know, but I'm looking at this cautiousness. This is for Cancer. Okay, I did already pull out the 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's been putting in work on themselves, and they want to show off with you or something like that. Something about you bring them happiness. And I'm looking at the Hierophant next to it. There's something that somebody's going to want to hold on to for. And then I'm looking at the Ten of Swords. Something about the end of doing shit you don't really want to do, or the end of cycles. Because I'm looking at the Ten of Swords. And it's like, you want to go outside, like you want to go outside and do fuck shit with your friends. It's like, nah, not really. I don't really want to. I done did that. Like, I done been there, did that, or something like that. I don't know, but. And then I'm looking at the Six of Cups. 6 of Cups and the 7 of Wands. Get back, bitch, you know, like that. Something about, like, people who knew you way back when, or they feel like they know you. And it's like, nah, y'all don't, or something like that. And it's like, this person knows me. This person's really my soulmate for real. Or something like that. And this is a Tower. Okay. Take whatever says resonates. Now we're going to get some of these New York cards. I'm going to get one New York card in this. Okay. But it just makes me feel like a lifestyle change. Maybe this is somebody that they was going out with their friends or whatever like that. And it's like, no, I'm ready to have a family for real. And I'm ready for shit to make sense. Or something like that. Common sense. Or something like that, because I'm not gonna hold you. I mentioned in a video before, I mentioned in a video before that I was in a different space, and maybe like this is 2, 3, 4 years ago or something like that. And you know, whatever, I was chilling, whatever like that. But then I just peeped like this dude. He was maybe like 55 or some shit, nigga. I don't know. He was outside and he was like repping where he's repping his set and shit like that. And the people that was around or whatever like that, Niggas is like, niggas, you know, people be, you know, you on the outside looking in, it's like, and as maybe as a younger person, okay, younger person looking at this, looking at them, and the people around me, they could have been like maybe 10 years or so older than me. But this guy was maybe like 20, 30 years older than us or whatever like that. Repping his gang and shit like that. And it's kind of like, I mean, who am I? Okay, I'm neutral. Who am I? But anyway, like, hang the flag up. Like, my nigga, where's your grandchildren? Like, what's going on? Like, why you outside hanging out? Like, why you not on your porch? Like, where's your family at? You dig what I'm saying? Like, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. Who look up to you? You look up to yourself? I don't know, man. I just, you know, but it's okay because, you know, it could give people wake-up calls. Like, look at yourself. Look, listen. There's certain things, like, in life, you can't just do it on the fly. You can't just, I'm going to catch a lick right quick. Like, you can't do that. It's certain things in life that you gotta have been putting in the work. The time, money, energy for years at a time, like for years. That's how people got careers and shit like that. Or maybe you work for yourself or whatever the case may be. But it's like, I don't know, like them 10,000 hours or whatever time you dedicating yourself. You outside on the block. Like, what is you doing? What you qualifying for? Even for yourself. Like, what are you doing? And who's respecting that shit? The young niggas? Like, what do you need? Like, the young niggas calling you unk and shit? I mean, I guess. Oh yeah, let's listen. You know, you can learn from everybody. You can learn what to do, what not to do. But it's like, this is for Cancer, so I don't know. Somebody could be on either side of the shit. Cause some people be like, oh, like I don't, or even if it's like in a relationship, it's like, oh, I don't want to learn nobody new or something like that. And it's like, oh, now I'ma just be single. I'ma just be with my boys. It's shit like that. And it's like, as opposed to, okay, you don't got what you want right now, maybe a perfect relationship or whatever like that, but you got to start somewhere. Whatever it is, you got to start somewhere. And some people, they be so pressed, like, or I don't know, like they don't want to start somewhere. They want to already have it. And it's like, you can't just already have it. You got to put that work in, and you're not going to get it today. You might not get it next week, nigga. You might not get it for years at a time. But y'all hit this like button and stop playing. Anyway, look, I'm going to get a mirror card. I'm going to wrap this up. This is for Cancer. So yeah, I think somebody's making that decision. Like, I'm not saying yes to my past and negating my future type shit. I don't know. It made me feel like somebody don't want to be around there. I don't know, man. Because, you know, I guess, you know, friends is good. But the people that knew you way back when you was in short pants, when you was yay high, I guess, as long as they don't limit you, like, you know, and it could be subconscious. Just because they see you younger or smaller or something. I don't know. People that knew you, or even like certain way you was living or certain lifestyle or something. I don't know. But let me get one card for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Mark. Oh my goodness. Eight of Swords. This card looks so nice though. It's the blue for me. Look. Be with you tonight. Manhattan Bridge. Thing for you. Eight of Swords. I don't know why this card, because it's the Eight of Swords and it's a bridge, it makes me think about traffic. It makes me think about traffic and you gotta wait. But imagine traffic on the highway. Why would be traffic on the highway? Maybe there's an accident. That's what I'm thinking. Like, what? Because the highway doesn't have no stop sign. The highway is go, 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 go. So I don't know, unless it's an accident or something. But anyway, it's an Eight of Swords. This is about somebody in their head. I don't know. Somebody could be in their head about waiting for something. Okay. But I feel like if something's from God, the Hierophant, then it's like, this is what you want. It's worth the wait. Because otherwise, I don't know. He said something about thoughts in his head. But otherwise, you know, I don't know. It's not what you want for real. Oh, yeah. So I posted on the community tab. Community, yeah, tab or whatever like that. This video saying something about how you can get what you want, and something about saying no to what you don't want. Okay? Something about saying no to what you don't want and stick it out until you get what you want. Okay? In the video, she was like, oh, I don't want fries, I want pasta. And when the fries came, she was, you know, as she had a choice to say, I don't want them fries, I want pasta, like I said. Or she had a choice to be like, nigga, I'm hungry. Nigga, let me just get a fry or two. But nah, don't say that. Don't short yourself. You don't want that. Chump change or something like that. I don't know. But I'm talking about chump change. Look at the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, something about waiting, because it's going to be worth the wait, because this is a big pentacle from the Lord, our God. Look, and then at the top of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. And I feel like you straight anyway. You know what I'm saying? Nine of Pentacles, look good, smell good, everything good. You know? And then I'm thinking about this notes from the universe card that I got. And it says, so what if it takes longer than you expected? Or so what if it takes even longer than that? You know what I'm saying? The day will come when you're going to be like, all that time I was waiting, it wasn't really shit. Look at God blessing me. Okay, I'm paraphrasing, but... And then look, at the top, look, I'm pulling from the top. It's just Pentacles, my nigga. Look, this is another Eight of Pentacles. So I'm not putting that work in. Putting that work in. You do what you do and God does the rest. Or whoever you believe in. Okay? I'm gonna wrap this up. Let me get a scripture or two. This is for Cancer. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit the like button, subscribe if you know. Alright. Let me get one card for Cancer, Summarize Venus. Alright, I'm gonna take a little intermission though, for real. It's gonna be like 2 seconds, okay? Excuse me, maybe a minute, but y'all just over here, y'all keep your eyes open in case somebody. Y'all can't really tell me nothing because I don't have the chat open, but if anybody comes in here, tell them. I was gonna say try to scare them, but y'all can't do that. Try to scare them, like put like it visible to the 2,000 people watching me. Put that visible, and then that's gonna scare niggas for real. They're gonna be so scared. I don't know. I don't know if 2,000 niggas watching me, but yeah, hell yeah, fucking right. Okay, let me see. We're just straighten these out, and then we're gonna go to Leo. Look, Leo, look. Let me put these cards up. Stop playing. Okay, let me shuffle them for real, but look. And then look, I'm looking at the Strength card. Okay, you want to get into Leo in a second. In a second or two. I do want to turn this up so y'all could hear it, but Assalamu alaikum. I'm not trying to OD. Never ever put out a real book. Okay, this is for Leo. I'm probably gonna shuffle somewhere when I come back. $1 million. $1 million. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanted to say, but did he say $1 billion? And all I wanna do is touch it. Touch it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Whoever's trying to fuck my third eye, I rebuke you, bitch. I rebuke you. Okay, this is for earlier. Let me show this a little bit. You know, this feels right. This feels right. What's going on right here? All right, this is for Leo. All right, y'all talking about. He said niggas is jealous. Anyway, this is for whatever. This is intermission. This is a best of Lil Wayne mix. I'll be back in some moments. I'm gonna re-up on some things. I'll be back though. Y'all hold it down for me, please. Just he said something about paying attention. Okay, I'll be back. Hey y'all. Thanks for holding it down. This whole I'm over here refreshed and shit like this. All right. All right. Let me drink some of it all. All right, we're gonna go to Leo. We're gonna go to Leo right now. Well, it says 75 minutes, so I guess I've been on here like an hour. And some change, 7 likes, so a like per 10 minutes. I guess, my nigga, whatever. Anyway, let's talk to God. I trust y'all doing well. Okay, let's talk to God, bro. I don't know if I know any new people here, but appreciate y'all tuning in. Everything like that. Okay, so let's talk to God. God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, the ones that fuck with me at the highest extent of my life. Thank you so much for sending me down here to do this reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, making sure are protected from lower vibration or demonic oppressive energies. And we got clear, direct, concise messages. Much appreciation. Thank you for the clear audio and the clear visuals, Lord. I saw the 3 of Cups. Anyone trying to, I don't know, fuck my throat chakra, bitch? Work on your life. You know what? And I also rebuke you. When y'all do shit, it don't really bother me like that, but look, do y'all devil shit. But look at these 3 hoes. Or I wanted to say, get to be. Now, I'm about to do Leo. Now, it could be a Leo that don't want to let go of something. Or they working with somebody who doesn't want to let go of something. Could be a Capricorn. And look at this justice right here, just as fast. See, y'all think? Just as fast, justice, just as. I don't know. Okay, let's do Leo. Let me get one card on here for real. The Emperor. Somebody's like, I don't know. Something about authority. Something about, could be about a choice in love, or somebody wanted to decide something for you, Leo. Are you, Leo, trying to decide something for somebody? I don't know, but this for Leo. Let me get one card. Oh. 4 of Swords and the 10 of Cups. I don't know. Pick whatever says resonates, but somebody's sending projections. They something about being laid to rest. Okay, I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know. It could be somebody in the family. 7744. It doesn't have to be, because I didn't see no death card. But at the top of the deck, I'm looking at the Eight of Wands. I'm lying. 8 of death card. Y'all niggas keep playing. What's going on, yo? Okay, so I don't know, man. It could be about a water sign sending projections, or a Scorpio, or they're sending death magic to a Scorpio. It's for Leo. That walked away. Okay. This away, that away, this away, that away. All right, this is for Leo. Something about, if somebody is, tell you how it resonates. But if there's 3 blind mice, 3 hoes, and 3 blind mice. If it's 3 bitches doing hocus pocus, throwing how they feel on somebody else, trying to pass the buck, trying to pass the blame, trying to pass the duchy to the left hand side. No, I don't know, but anyway, something about who you work with. I don't know. I was gonna say not correspondence, maybe, I don't know. But at the top of the deck, I'm looking at the 3 of Pentacles. If anyone's trying to send me any confusion to my third eye, or my contractor, bitch, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. This is for Leo. By the way, I still got this Anastasia shit pulled up, and what caught my eye though is con artist. But then, I just took it off. But anyway, let me get one card for Leo. So Leo, this could be somebody energy, okay? This could be you. I don't know. Or somebody around you, like I said, trying to affect you. I don't know. But this one came out, the 4 of Wands. Something about your house, something about your household. 4 of Wands is also like twin flame energy. 1111. This says 4. It says 4 on it, like stability. And then right here is the Sun card, which is y'all energy. Is Leo energy right here, the Sun card. I'm looking at the Knight of Swords. What's here peeking? Ace of Wands. I don't know. He said something about getting money everybody can see. But okay. Something about a house. Something about your household. And maybe something about these three hoes has come to light. Something about children could be relevant as well. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But I'm looking at the Two of Swords and the King of Wands. Now, it could be a fire sign. Maybe it's another Leo or something like that. But something about walking away. Now, somebody could be thinking, like, do they want to walk away or something like that? I don't know. Yeah. Walk away from coming against you. Five of Wands. I really want to start with one card. You can't do nothing for you. Ace of Swords. Everything I said is relevant, okay, and true. For somebody. So you gotta resonate, okay? I'm looking at the Four of Wands, and I'm also looking, like, in the back. There's some folks in the back. I don't know if y'all can see, but right here. These people are celebrating, and then there's some folks in the back, too. I don't know. Maybe that's their guess. Rock star. All right. Something about what you worked for. Don't tell nobody, but for the love, let me just talk about this Four of Wands for Leo. Oh yeah, so something about this song right here is relevant. Something about somebody not being loyal. Now, Ace of Swords came out in reverse. I just said something was true, so maybe something about a lie or something. But I'm looking at the Three of Wands, looking ahead, looking forward. Your ship's coming in. I'm looking at the Page of Pentacles and the Two of Cups and the World's card. I don't know. I'm not gonna hold you. The Page of Pentacles kind of concerned me a little bit. Maybe because it's a page, but I feel like I just split the deck. I seen the Four of Cups. I mean the Four of Pentacles. So holding something close to your chest, it makes me feel like, take whatever it says, it resonates. It could have been people around you or people around you and their ideas of a relationship, or I don't know, these people, they don't be loyal or something like that. I don't know. But it makes me feel like trying to color or shape your future or something. And something about you might not have like an example or something like that. You setting the example. All right, these cards is at the top. The World, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, and the Six of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. And I'm not gonna hold you. It kind of made me feel like something like God's promise or something like that. Something about like you being an example or something. I don't know. How shit really supposed to be or something like that. This type of day, I'm looking at the Two of Cups. And also like a feeling of constantly learning about yourself, about your relationship, constantly learning. You're always a student. So it's not like you know how shit's supposed to go or something like that. I don't know. I kind of feel an energy of like, my mama said it's supposed to be like this or something like that. My daddy said how it's supposed to be like this, but it's like how you want it to be. Is it like that? Okay, well, or something like that. What you want or something like that. If it is like the same or hand in hand, then okay, but I don't know. Something about falsities with the Ace of Swords in reverse. And then, yeah, like people who's not soulmates, because really it was in reverse, but the deck I got is not in reverse. I put it in there reversed. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna get a New Year card. It's for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Alright. I ain't gotta ask. Hit the like button. I ain't gotta ask y'all that, right? Anyway, maybe sometimes I'll do whatever like that. This is for Leo. Leo, March 2026. You said something about being hated for no reason. This for Leo, March 2026. Whatever I'm saying, you could, maybe you could relate, okay? Also, something about false relationships or something like that, but it's like on purpose because it benefits somebody. If people is tired of people that are something like that, where there's lies or something, I don't know. This is for Leo. We got one card for Leo, March 2026. I don't know what I'm thinking about Fritos or Doritos or some shit. I don't know. Anyway, this is for Leo. Some rest of Venus. Two of Wands, making your plans. I've been making plans for love. Okay, I think that's Matrimony, Wale, and who else? Baby, I've been making plans. Usher, for you. Anyway, this is the Two of Wands. Okay, Times Square. I don't know. Times Square seems like a spot where people do like surprises or maybe like a proposal or something like that in front of everybody. Two of Wands is like in the traditional Rider-Waite deck, it's like making plans. It's like drawings, I don't know, maybe a blueprint or I don't know, looking at different parts of the world. Because is it the traditional one or another one where it's like a world? Yeah, it's like a world and a picture or something. I think I'm thinking about the Lightseers deck. Anyway, Two of Wands. In my hand, I'm looking at the Four of Swords. So it makes me feel like daydreaming or resting, meditating. In the song, he said something about daily departed. Okay, I'm not going to hold you. Maybe this was for another sign or something like that. But I did think about like somebody going home to be with the Lord and then somebody else being born or something like that. But anyway, I'm looking at the Knight of Cups. All right, so somebody is resting, somebody's meditating, and they making plans. All right. I'm looking at the Queen of Hearts, Queen of Cups. It was right here. This is for Leo. At the top of the deck is the Joker. To me, that's the full card. Even though it's in playing cards, there's really no major arcanas unless you make them. But I didn't. But to me, the full card, the Joker is full card. Anyway, take whatever I say as a resonance. This song is Lil Wayne, Let It All Work Out. Okay, you letting all that shit work out. Something like that. Alright, let me get a scripture for Leo. Summarize Venus. I'm in bitch. I'm in this bitch. Okay. This for Leo. Summarize Venus. He said I was on the outside looking in this bitch, but now I'm in this bitch. Can you get between us? Hold it at my earliest convenience. Okay, we slipping. I'm trying to girl shade. They said, look at my candle still lit, bitch. Okay. Okay, look at the scripture say. I know it's backwards. Let these niggas be transformers. Bench warmers. Game ain't easy, but it's fair, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Okay. Listen, Leo. This song could be relevant. Let it all work out, Lil Wayne. Anyway, God has made everything beautiful for its own time. Ecclesiastes 3:11. Okay, so just know that God has made everything beautiful for its own time. Okay? And then on the other side it says, I have come that they may have life and have it to the full. So who thought you was going to have some type of lack or something like that? Maybe somebody Cadillac. Anyway, I have come that they may have life and have it to the full. John 10:10. Okay? He said I ain't the one that's serving slices. They want a piece of me. Let me put this shit on the charger right. This shit might be crooked, huh? How much time? All worked out. But all worked out. Alright, this shit might be crooked or whatever like that, but unless I put it the opposite way. Alright, I might just put it horizontal. Alright, y'all bear with me. Y'all bear with me, because I gotta put this on the charger. Alright. It says rotate it back. I can't turn it like this. Look, don't tell me what to do. Look. My North Node and Aquarius is like, I want to do it like this. Okay, let's see. Alright, this shit might be crooked. So. Let's see. Alright, let me just take this shit out here. Give me a second. Lord have mercy. Okay. It's not straight, but whatever, who cares? It's charging. Okay, so we're gonna go to Virgo. I remember this car straighten out. Alright, clear these cards out for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rise of Venus. Thank you, Lord. It's for Virgo. Get these cards right inside for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rise of Venus. March 2026. Okay. This for Virgo. Alright, give me like un momento. Oh, that's y'all right there. King of Pentacles. Okay, let me see. Excuse me. All right, this is for Virgo. Okay, what happened? This for Virgo? I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I don't know. Some of the word preemptive. Mm, preemptive. All right. Preemptive. Okay, this is for Virgo. I'm about to talk to God, but it says preemptive, serving or intended to preempt or forestall something, especially to prevent attack by disabling the enemy. So somebody could be trying to, or you could be trying to prevent an attack by disabling an enemy or something like that. Or somebody feel like this about you. It also says relating to the purchase of goods or shares by one person or party before the opportunity is offered to others. So somebody putting you onto something before they put somebody else onto something. Before they put the entire society on or something like that. I don't know. It just makes me feel like, before I don't know. I'm thinking about like box office. I don't know. But before a movie is open for the whole public to see, they have a private viewing or some shit like that, and you get to go to the viewing. You see the movie before everybody else or something like that, or whatever it is. But it's an opportunity offered to a person or people before other people. Okay, and it also says bridge. This is the definition. Preemptive is an adjective. And my point is though, bridge, like, Because I'm thinking about like a bridge in a song, but it says bridge. It says denoting a bed, typically an opening bed, intended to be so high that it prevents or interferes with effective bidding by the opponents. So putting some shit so high that it interferes with people being a part of it or prevents them from bidding effectively because that shit's too high. Okay. Anyway, let's talk to God. Whatever I said, take how it resonates, okay? If you didn't hit the like button yet, hit the like button. I was gonna say something else, but never mind. All right, this is for Virgo. God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, the ones that fuck with me at the highest ascent of my life. Thank you so much for sending me down here to do this reading for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, make sure y'all are protected from lower vibration, demonic energies, and we got clear, direct, concise messages. Much appreciation. Thank you for clear audio, and clear visuals, Lord. I don't know if it's that coffee or what, but if anybody's trying to fill my throat chakra, bitch, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. All right, let me get one card for Virgo. Virgo, I seen the Hangman. Isn't that your opposite? Pisces energy? Anyway. I just want one card. That was like 3 or 4. Alright, this is for Virgo. Maybe one card for Virgo. Why is it so funny to me? Anyway, look, I'm looking at the Three of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Anyway, it's a group of people that's, I don't know, they're cool like that. They friends, it's a group of hoes. Anyway, I don't know why, but I feel like this is a group of people that they cannot go a day doing their own shit. Like, they gotta be together. They gotta ride together. They gotta be in cahoots together. And it's with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It's like either whatever they're doing, they're not working. These people is out of work. And then in my hands, let me turn it down a bit. And then in my hand, I'm looking at the Fool and the Six of Wands. And this is about somebody taking a leap of faith. Somebody, I don't know. I wanted to say betting on themselves and winning. The Fool and the Six of Wands. Okay, this is for Virgo. Right here is the Eight of Wands right here. This is how I feel, right? These folks is out of work. Look. These folks out of work. To gather together. They thought that there was going to be, we gather here today. No, you know what? That's the beginning of people getting married, isn't it? But really, is it or isn't it? Because I'm thinking about like when niggas be at a funeral and shit like that. And they be like, we're gathered here today to, I don't know what they say. Pay respects or some shit like that. I don't know. But these folks is working together. And then I'm pulling from right here. It's the Eight of Wands. And I'm looking at the Seven of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles. Now this is Virgo energy. This is the work that they've been putting in. To send these projections day in and day out. Oh my goodness. Days, hours of their life, on the hour, every hour, putting this work in to, I don't know, maintain this Queen of Pentacles. Why I say that is because, now this could be another Virgo or something like that, but I feel like somebody who's not on the right side of things. And the next card is the Devil card. Wanting to hold on to what they know as their identity, as their stability or something like that. And then I'm looking at the Six of Swords. All the cards from right here, they're like in order. I'm looking at the Six of Swords going from choppy waters to calmer waters. There's somebody being left out in the cold. I mean, you could have just took your shit and just went where your ancestors led you. To somewhere calmer. And they get like that, you know what I'm saying? And then you got this stability for a Wands. Okay, 11-11 energy and the Star. Something about you following your North Star. Or something about you being a guiding light. And people who's out of work want to send you some type of projections. They think it's a good time. They think it's fun. Or something like that. Page of Cups when I split the deck. The Star again at the top of the deck. I'm gonna wrap this up. Okay, hold on. But I'm looking at split the deck, the Fool and the Queen of Wands. I don't know. It's people that they be together, they be feeling better about themselves. Okay? If they do got a job, they don't be working. It's not nothing they had for longer than a year or some months or something. Or, I don't know. Take whatever says resonates, okay? This is for Virgo. For the love, let me just see. I'm looking at the Knight of Swords and the Six of Wands. Whoever's watching this on the playback or whatever like that, they don't like what I'm talking about. And it could be niggas that's out of work for real. Because they got so much time to watch me on my shit. Now, I got Virgo rising in my chart in Vedic astrology. But in Western astrology, it's like Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. But take whatever I says it resonates. This is for Virgo. It's like they took off their jobs so that they could talk shit about you and something about you being in the spotlight or something like that. Now, if I've been on here and niggas be watching me and niggas, you know what I'm saying? Something about maybe they feel like they don't have to work because whatever they done put in, but I don't feel like it's giving me fraudulent funds, okay? Fraudulent funds, okay? Anyway, look, talking about the Eight of Pentacles. And somebody had a look in the song. He said, "Go harder." And then right here is the Nine of Swords. Somebody having sleepless nights. Ten of Pentacles. This is what we do. Something about these people they're riding with and rolling with. They got the same last name or some shit like that. Something about like this is how we gain our wealth or something like that. But not when it comes to you. Something about your last name, your legacy, or something like that. Your boundaries, something's protected. You're protecting something with the Queen of Swords. You're protecting your destiny. So if these bitch ass niggas really thought they was gonna have what's yours, and they didn't even do a good job with the shit that they got, the fuck? I'm just feeling like, just in general, like being alive, like whoever you believe in, it's like God. It's like look at what you got to work with. These folks wasn't looking at what they got to work with. Look at what you got. Don't look at somebody else and be like, oh, I could work with what they got. Like, bitch, no. I don't know why I say no thank you or no not at all. But anyway, I'm looking at the wheel. They wanted your wheel. They wanted your part on the wheel. They wanted to watch you and not give you no credit and not like your videos. Because you really this Empress energy. You're all four queens. You're every woman like Whitney Houston, like Shaka Khan. And then the stars right here too. Aquarius, and I'm playing from the top, okay? And then I'm like somebody's wanted to one up you, Five of Swords, wanted to one up you and shit, trying to, I don't know, take your sword, trying to take your weapon, or trying to take your words, or trying to take, you know, some things I don't address because I'm just like, what? I don't know. Like some shit, you know how shit be like, I don't know. I don't even think the word is fanatical. Fantastical. I don't know, but something about fantasy or something about just not entertaining people that how they moving. You're looking at somebody trying to one up them, trying to take their wheel of fortune, trying to take what's fortune, you know. Me personally, I kind of feel like, I don't know. Everybody got the cards that they in your deck. I don't know if there's a star in your deck. I don't know if there's an Empress in your deck. And if there is, it don't just come to you like when you grow in your body. Like it don't just happen. Like you got to put that work in. And this Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. These hoes not putting no work in, plotting and planning and shit like that. And that's how I feel. And this is for Virgo. And I've been on here for an hour. No, not an hour. I've been on here, I don't know, maybe an hour and 40 minutes or so. There's one person in here and 7 likes. I don't know. Y'all remember the game Jet Set Radio Future? Anyway, here's the point. I just feel like having sleepless nights because they're going to jail. Okay, what the fuck they was doing was wrong. Judgment is being called on these folks being stupid, trying to have a new beginning, trying to get away from this poverty or whatever, like trying to put you in poverty, trying to have a new beginning and shit. It didn't do nothing but have you learn yourself. And if you had to start from the beginning, that's what you did. Oh, you got to start somewhere. That's what you did. And I don't know. Maybe folks felt like that was, look, start over. The Fool card, Aries energy. Maybe folks felt like that was going to bother you, but it didn't. It didn't bother you like it bothered them. These folks They don't want to start from the beginning. They want to start from where you at. Okay, I don't know. I'm thinking about Freaky Friday. I'm thinking about folks really trying to trade in places. But it's like, even if you did, bitch, why would you even think you'd be able to hang for real? You wasn't there doing the reps. So how do you feel like? How do you feel like that would be? How do you feel like you'd be able to sustain that? Your friends told you that? You'll be able to sustain it? Whatever. Do it for yourself. Anyway, look. It's for Virgo. Cast your cares on the Lord, and He will sustain you. So any cares you got, Virgo, cast them on the Lord. Psalm 55:22. And then this says, the Lord blesses the home of every good person. Okay? The Lord blesses the home of every good person. Proverbs 3:33. So if you're not a good person, your home, what do you think that means? If 1 + 1 is 2, if the Lord blesses the home of every good person, and blesses and good is in these italics in different color and different font description, whatever, different fonts and shit. Stay good, Virgo. Whoever this is for, in real life, okay? It's not about what it look like. It's not about, oh, my home is so beautiful. I'm gonna invite people over, and they're gonna think, and I'm gonna cook, and I'm gonna do this and that. They're gonna think I'm a good person. I feel like smacking somebody in my head. It's not a person, it's the energy. It's that energy of like, it's just giving wrapping paper. There's no gift. It's just giving, what is going on? It's just giving a shell of something, not the real thing. Or something like that, but whatever. We about to go to Libra. Something about the real thing. Somebody's counterfeit. Something about, I don't know. Something about being in your energy and maybe feeling like they know more about you than you know about you, and trying to do something. You better go Libra. Okay. I've been on here maybe, I don't know, an hour and a half. There's 3 people in here, 7 likes. So what does that mean? I'm looking at the 8 of Cups. I don't know, but we about to go to Libra. Something about walking away. We want to talk to God. Hold on, let me shuffle this song. So we can talk to God. That's why. Anyway, we about to go to Libra, but I'm just thinking about people who, you know what? Who am I? If you're a professional con man, you put a lot of work into, I guess, finessing people. All right. Good for you. Just know that when you get caught up, because you know that if you're going to be doing some shit, you got to be ready for that, right? So when you get caught up, don't be crying while you spying. Okay, let me shuffle this. It probably look a little crooked, okay? I needed my shit to be charging. All right, so I don't know why I mentioned that. I feel like y'all been with me here, so hit the like button if you're new or whatever like that. Subscribe and shit like that. Okay, this is for Libra. Who is this? It do sound like some Travis Scott shit. Okay. Yeah. And then I don't know. This is for Libra. Okay. Let me see. Let me see where I'm at. Did I do at least half the songs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that's what I feel like. Doing Libra. And then I'm taking a little break. I'm taking a little smoke break. And then I'm going to come back. And do the rest of the signs. Because I don't know how long I've been here. I'm not doing no timestamps either, so. I don't know. And I just feel like doing what I want to do. Okay, maybe I would have stuck it out and do all the songs, but I don't really, I'm looking at the High Priestess. I don't really feel like, I just feel like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I be playing this music. I just be doing stuff because these niggas don't be respecting my shit on the other side of the screen. Whoever hit the like button, thank you. But anyway, yeah. So anyway, let me talk to God. This is for Libra. Let me hold this in my hand while I pray to God. God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, thank you so much. The ones that are the highest, the center of white light, thank you so much for sending me down here to do this reading for Libra, Sun, Rise of Venus, making sure we're all protected from lower vibration, demonic, oppressive energies, and we got clear, recognized messages. Much appreciation. Thank you for clear audio and clear business, Lord. I'm looking at the Lovers and Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Now, the Lovers be about a choice in love. I don't know. This could be somebody that is looking at you. I'm going to get a card for real, but this is somebody that they felt like you was an option for them in love, or they could be watching you work, or this could be past, present, future. They feel like that, or they felt like that. Or something like that. It's for Libra. I'm looking at the Two of Cups. Okay, and Temperance, Sagittarius energy. All right, something about a soulmate. Something about being a good person. Earth angel energy. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm looking at the Death card. Okay, this is something that maybe a Two of Cups situation is transforming, or this is something that you deaded, like it's done. All right, what they say, done data. I'm looking at the Four of Cups. Yeah, so Libra, Queen of Cups. Somebody could be looking at you like, now I want to give you my love, and it's like, bitch, my cup is closed, or something like that. Something's closed, or something's not open no more, or something like that. This is for Libra. Clear needs expressed with these cards. I just saw Justice and the Empress. Okay. Give me one card for Libra, Sun, Rise of Venus. I feel like thirsty, but I just drank some water. Like, I'm not gonna. Y'all here to watch me do these cards, but I need the water to do these cards. Anyway, the Eight of Pentacles, it was looking at me in a pre-shuffle. That's what came out. Because I've been on the way and the world is mine. Anyway, what I've been talking about is the truth. And I'm looking at the Five of Cups. If this is somebody that you was dealing with, or I don't know, this is you or another Libra or whatever, like, all right, so somebody is crying over spilt milk. They can see you putting the work in. Whoever they thought you was, they could be feeling like, damn, like I fucked up. This person be working hard, and I wanted to fuck around and do fuck shit with my friends, or something like that, or something about the truth or something. And then what's peeking right here is the Eight of Swords. Wait, what's going on right in the middle? What is this? Seven of Pentacles. And also, somebody could be looking at the time, money, and energy that they put into something, and they was like deciding, do I want to continue putting work into this or attention into this or not. And anyway, something about stuck in a rock and a hard place. I'm looking at the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Swords right here, and I want to add it up together. It's a Nine of Swords, and somebody's like, damn, or they're looking at you like something about you being tenacious or some shit like that. You being perseverant and shit. And then the Tower is peaking, Aries, Scorpio energy. So you could be Libra, you could be looking at somebody that's a hard worker, or somebody's looking at you, Libra, and they're like, and this could be somebody that you was dealing with, and maybe it's a soulmate energy, and they could be like, damn, the Five of Cups. I'm not gonna hold you. Something about somebody trying to come to you with something, and something, I don't know, like they could be trying to come to you like they want to make something happen. I don't know, make something shake. Two of Pentacles is your time, like your budget or your schedule for me. And then behind there is a Page of Pentacles, like learning something new. Like somebody could have learned something new about you, and this could bring them happiness or something like that. And something about this, a Knight of Wands, this could have been somebody that is primarily in a Knight of Wands energy towards you. And then I'm looking at the Hangman and the Judgment. It's like, no, because you was stealing. Seven of Swords. And then look. And then the Five of Pentacles. Somebody was stealing. Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Now, look, in the Death card next to the Five of Pentacles, I feel like if this is somebody that you was dealing with or whatever, somebody in your past, right? Something about, oh shit, something about you using your energy, you using your own energy to work. And it's the end of somebody else using your energy. And somebody is sad about that, okay? Because they probably shouldn't have counted on you or something like that. They probably shouldn't have counted on your energy or something like that. I don't know. And then and also something about somebody feeling like your energy was theirs. Like they really felt like, I don't know, man. What the fuck? They really felt like they was that nigga. They felt like that or something like that, but you is that nigga? No. The Empress. Or you is that, whatever you want to say. Okay, the Empress at the top of the deck. You was her. You was him. Like at the top of the deck is the Magician. All right, this is for Libra. And the World's card. And you, here's the thing. And the World's card, fixed energy Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo. Okay, this could be somebody in your past or whatever like that. They see you shining. I don't know. Styling, profiling. I don't know. But I feel like they see you putting that work in. They see, or something like that. They see something about from the inside out. Or something like that. Something about you grown. You invested in yourself instead of this person or something like that. And also your energy. And when you was around them and you was around this person, they wasn't really, I don't know. But I feel like these are three major arcanas in a row. I feel like you've really been listening to God and moving how Spirit tells you to move so that you're in alignment type shit. And you putting that work in whatever is like you feel like it's asked of you and shit like that. You was mature with your energy, and I feel like somebody else was immature. Somebody else was putting a lot of time, money, energy into shit that it don't got nothing to show for it now or something like that. So that's why they're sad, Five of Cups, and they're like, damn, this a relationship, or with this person could have been something I had to show for it, but I don't know. Something about spreading themselves too thin, not really focused on you or whoever took their energy and their power back. Okay. And then I'm pulling from the top of the deck. Well, I'm looking at the King of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Now somebody could be in confusion and illusions and shit like that, because they could see you getting your accolades and getting attention, and in this Ten of Cups energy, and they're like confused. Now I don't know, this could be you and your different endeavors and shit like that, but somebody could be watching you and they could be confused and how shit's working out for you. Somebody also could be like, oh, I don't know if this is Beyonce. I don't know if I got this from someone or not, but I'm thinking about Britney Spears. Did somebody say this? I don't know, but a Britney Spears song, talking about it's gonna be me, or some shit. I'm looking at the Empress. I don't know. Okay, whatever them cards was, well, I'm about to get a New York card, but somebody is sad that you're using your energy to put work in on yourself. Okay, I feel like whatever you had with this person, when you was around this person, you got more now than you did when you was with them, or something like that. And yeah, I don't know. They're sad about that, or something like that. Anyway, let me get. I kind of want to say something about what they got, but not really. But I kind of feel like for some reason it's connected or something like that. They gotta spend some time with God. Look, the Hangman. They had got to spend some time with God, and let's say they're about to see. Look, listen, because this is what came out, like the Five of Wands. When I was picking these cards up, Five of Wands, like I don't know, maybe it's in the back or something like that, but it made itself seen. And I'm not gonna hold you. I felt the energy of like you gonna be in time. Look at Judgment right here. Like you gonna like keep on. Like you gonna be seeing God in person. You gonna be seeing God. I don't know, with thine own eyes or something like that. An appointment with Jesus or something like that, nigga. I don't know, but so anyway, I don't know. Somebody's angry, somebody is combative with the Five of Wands. It don't matter. It really don't matter though. It don't matter though, for real. Because these two major arcanas, the Hangman and Judgment, I feel like in life, you know what I'm saying? I lived some life, but I just feel like this person has to learn, or they're gonna learn, or something like that. Life is gonna teach them. It's gonna teach them. I don't know. Something about staying in your own lane. Something about, I don't know. Something about this person's childishness. I don't know if this person's gonna learn for real though, but because Judgment is here, because Judgment is like, it's like that's it. It's like I told you enough times. Now you're gonna get snatched up, or something like that. That's how I feel. Okay, this one came out, the Queen of Pentacles. So I don't know if this is somebody's ex-wife, ex-husband. Take whatever it says resonance. Okay. I'm looking at Saks Fifth Avenue Holiday Light Show. If anyone's trying to fuck with my solar plexus chakra, bitch, I rebuke you. In my hand is the Joker. Somebody really looking at you like, I mean, look, listen. They might feel like they fighting for their, they on some art because they fighting for their fucking life or some shit. I'm not gonna hold you because maybe that's what the fight is about. They need it or something like that. Even if your energy gave them a better lifestyle or something like that, it's like they need it or something. I feel like they'll be alright. At the top of that, I'm looking at the Seven of Pentacles, St. Thomas Church, Two of Wands. They like, nah, they said they acting on, they like some Denzel Washington on some, I'm leaving with something. That's how these niggas feel because they invested so much time, money, energy into, you know, doing their Connery. I don't know. I think about Sean Connery. I don't know. But doing their con man shit or something like that. And you know what? I think I already mentioned, like, if this is your lifestyle, this is what you do. Still kill, destroy, to live, to get by, to prosper. Then, you know, I mean, what you want from me? Or what they want from you, Libra? Because I just feel this energy. Let's say these folks, they be hunting. Let's say they hunting rabbits. Okay, here's the point. They got the box. They got the stick. They wait. They put a carrot in there. They waiting for your ass to go in there and get the carrot so they could trap you. It's like either you found a way to get the carrot and not get trapped in the box, or you got out the box if you didn't get trapped, or you're not even pressed about whatever carrot somebody could be dangling in front of you, or somebody got in that box trying to get you trapped. You're not even pressed about that carrot at all. So these people are like, I don't know. They could have been really feeling like whatever resource they felt like they was providing for you, validation or whatever. I don't know what they thought they was doing for you. But it's like, no, that's not working. And me personally, if they was really like that, then it's like, you win some, you lose some, on to the next rabbit. Go to another area. Okay. Choose a new profession. The Joker. The Joker, for me, this is a Fool card. Do a new profession. Because y'all are like, oh, there's drama. This says Broadway. And it says Wicked, The Phantom of the Opera, Bonnie and Clyde, The Crowd Goes Wild, Jersey Boys. It's weird. It's like, huh? And what's weird I'm talking about is like, if these folks is really winning off doing fuck shit, do they really feel like winners for real? I mean, I don't know. Something about buying a venue, something about copping a venue or something like that, or a space or something like that. It just makes me feel like, I think I mentioned in this video, I mean this reading or the sign before, there's something like making, dress it up. The wrapping paper is no gift for real. It's some bullshit. And I don't know why they're trying to fight you. Oh, people's gonna know like this is some bullshit. People's gonna know like the shit we doing is some bullshit. If somebody sees you, they're gonna see that you doing some real shit and they're gonna wanna fuck with you. I don't know. These are people that they want to make sure, oh, I'm prosperous because I keep the people coming back. Instead of being like, oh, I'm prosperous because bitch, you don't gotta come back. I gave you everything you need. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. And then also like, I don't know, maybe something about business. I was gonna say something about word of mouth and doing shit the right way. And people would talk about that And you would get, I feel like you would get clients like that instead of like some doing some quick fix or doing some shit that you know niggas gotta come back because you didn't tell them the whole shit, or I don't know, some shit like that. Okay, some, instead of empowering people to do their best in their life, it's like trying to disempower people and have them feel like you're the authority on their life. Like, no, that nobody knows their life better than themselves. Okay, or God, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up. This is for Libra. Let me get the scriptures. The Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up and then I'm gonna come back. Okay. All right, this is for Libra. God's love never ends. Okay, it's given endless. His mercy is new every morning. Lamentations 3:22-23. Hey, you said too many stars. Okay, listen, Libra, it says your word is a lamp for my feet, a light on my path. Okay, Psalm 119:105. Your word is a lamp for my feet, a light on my path. Okay, so it's about the word of God. Okay, and you being able to see and the mercy God has given you. God's love never ends. His mercy is new every moment. Okay, that's the reading. I'm gonna take a little break. I'll be back. Appreciate y'all tuning in. If you didn't hit the like button, do it. Do what you want.